Hey, what's happening, guys? We're going to do a little kit build today, but first I got in a request to see my bench, so here it is. We're starting at the right side. You can see I have my active studio monitors, arbitrary waveform generator, power supply, assorted crap, the other studio monitor, a very bright light, DuPont cables in that little cup in the back, writing implements, crap, ICs, plier-like tools, screwdriver-like tools. Then we come down to the bottom level. There's the Kaiwheat soldering station that I'm using currently. My Kipram oscilloscope, this little light thing, soldering tool holder, picks, assorted stuff. Then you come around here, around the corner, there's the computer, printer, workroom television, which hooks up to the computer. So when we have guys over here and we're jamming, they can see the chords and the music. My main amp, Boss Katana Mark II 100. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, there's some storage there, some storage there, a shelf with random stuff, more storage, and this funny old Black & Decker drill that I bought for my dad years ago. And when I was cleaning out the basement, it was just in a box. He had never used it, and the reason I brought it up here is it's got a USB, little USB deal on it, so makes a good workbench drill. Okay, so today's project, as you can probably see from the light thing there, is from GeekLJT. We've done a couple of their things before. This is a DIY FM radio kit. And I honestly don't think there's any soldering in it at all. I gave it a quick look over. Yeah, I think pretty much everything is on that little board right there. So, as from a electronic standpoint, you're not going to get much education out of this. The finished project is a beautiful wooden FM radio with good sound, good signal, the ability to create graffiti on the wooden case. So here we have the entire heart. I mean, this is the entire radio. It's right here. It is done up in a single IC. Let's see if I can read what that IC says. Hang on. So this is how the old man figures out these ICs that he can't read. That one appears to say RDA. Oh man, so hard to read. Hang on. This is so hard to read, but it looks like RDA 5807FP, maybe? Hard, like I said, it's really hard to say. But that's it. I mean, this other one, probably just an op amp. We got a crystal there. 32768. So that's a watch crystal. Huh. Okay. So let's unbox what we got. So there's the heart of the radio. Two AA battery holder. Some hardware. A speaker, which somebody has snotted like liquid rubber all over it. I guess that's just to hold it down. Didn't want to forget the antenna. And finally, oops, come here. Finally, we have these wood parts for the actual radio itself here, which is nice because I absolutely hate trying to peel the plastic off that acrylic. So these are laser cut. Very nicely done. Ooh. Okay, I tell you right now, these flexible sections are not going to last. I mean, if you build this and you put it on a shelf, you don't really touch it, it should be okay. But man, if you're going to handle this thing, I don't know. I just don't know. So we're on like week 3 of no rain up here. I'm not really complaining, but I understand yesterday that 2 strawberry festivals had to be canceled, which I guess is bad. All right, so let's get these things all knolled out here. So we can see what we have, what we need, and where such things are located, right? All right. Step 1, we knolled everything out. Step 2, we need to attach the speaker using 4mm screws with caps to fix the speaker. Okay. So there's the speaker. This is when the speaker goes on. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to bump the camera. A little something like this. And we'll get out the screws. And we're going to need 4 of these little guys right here. And we'll just get them screwed in there. Oh, that's going to be more fun than I had originally imagined. It might be better to, oh, son of a... Might be better to pre-drill these. I'm not quite sure. See, that's a different type of head. I think this is the type of head it wants me to use. All right, I'm gonna get these screwed in. All right, I got the speaker screwed in. The screws are barely bigger than the holes, so if you don't line this up, the screw heads are gonna pop directly through the holes. I don't quite like how some of the screws are sticking through there. So that's part 1, part 2. All right, part 3. So we need this guy, like this. And then we're going to mount this guy up here, like so. All right, we'll put on some double-sided tape here on the back of this board, as they have instructed us to do. And then we'll get it lined up with the holes. And we're supposed to use the 7mm screws, which are these quasi long ones. All right. This is requiring a bit more care and attention to detail in this assembly process than I was expecting with the board completely done, and all I had to do was, attach it. But things do not seem to be lining up well. So I know the folks over at GeekLJT are watching to get, an evaluation of their new product here. I see what you're trying to do. I like what you're doing. We'll see if it all goes together. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, so that's step 3. Now step 4, I have to attach the battery base. It was attached to this. Yeah, okay. With the little dinky donkle 4mm screws. We'll see what we get. I have generally good dexterity. This is just annoyingly short little screws and annoyingly fat little fingers. They are not proving to be all that great of a plan. Come on. 1 minute. All right, so you can see I've got the board attached with its double-sided tape. I have the battery thing there, and we have the antenna in place. Again, these screws are too long. They're sticking out. That right there would prevent me from gifting this to a child. Okay, so now somehow, probably like this, we're supposed to stick the battery box there like so. And another bracket goes over here. Okay. So this obviously fits over the top. Something like this. But it's not fitting in place. Okay. So that goes like this here, and that bends down there like so. We'll put this back in here like so. I'm starting to see how this kind of sort of goes together. Okay. All right, we've gone high speed. Overall, there's nothing wrong with this kit. Like, if I purchase this, I wouldn't be like all disappointed and stuff, but I doubt I'd buy another one. It's just needs more work. You guys in China got to start putting displays on your radios. We got particular favorite radio stations here in the U.S. that we like to listen to. So put displays on the radios. Spend the extra 7 cents, okay? All right, cool. Okay, I think I've got it mostly built except for this battery cover. Wow. I mean, this was a box of frustration. Nothing wanted to line up right. Yeah, you can clearly see the screws protrude. Credit to whoever designed this. The industrial design here is absolutely beautiful. Just, yeah, it wasn't implemented well by the company, I guess. So today, our battery flavor are Warriors. Dun, dun, dun. Extra heavy duty. Cadmium and mercury free. I'm sure that just means they filled it up with other toxic goodies. Don't worry. They got you covered. Do any of you guys watch the periodic table of videos on YouTube with Professor Polyakov from University of Nottingham in England? Fantastic videos. Hey, it's on. Let's see what happens. Power switch. Good, it works. Don't want to get, don't want Don Henley coming after me because I accidentally played 0.2 seconds of a song that he might have sniffed in 1974. All right, let's put on this battery cover. Again, like I said, the industrial design of this is absolutely beautiful. The laser cut wraparound, but, like I said right in the beginning, they ain't going to last. And as you can see, I've already broken one piece. Just trying to get them in, Look at that. You're going to want to be real careful. Real careful where that wire goes. Oh. There we go. Whew, I was afraid I wasn't going to get it out of there. Yeah, you don't want to be putting a screw down through there, right? So let me just take a moment to thank GeekLJT for sending this out. And we have another one they sent out as well we'll take a look at next week sometime. I love the design. The wood's just too fragile done this way. Go back to your engineers, have them correct screw length problems, case problems, You're onto something. Keep going. As for you guys, thanks for watching. I wouldn't be here without you. If you enjoyed this, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not a patron, it's $1 a month. Helps us buy things, pay the bills, you know, keep the lights on. YouTube is pressuring me to do the memberships. I don't want to do that. There is the thanks button down there. If you like, you can, you know, do a donation that way. Or there's a link down below. Or if you just want to send a, you know, like a one-time PayPal kind of thing, you can do that as well. Any way you'd like to help support the channel, I certainly appreciate it. All right, that's it. I'm out. Peace.